Oboro has been pondering on how you might grow as a shinobi. Tolucc, you are welcome. I can tell your devotion to our art has been absolute, and I sense that greater power awaits you. But I have no new ninjutsu to teach. You alone can awaken to the power inside you. But if you do, our art will be in the very beating of your heart. I learned much and more whilst I was a shinobi of Doma. Mayhap you would find your own way if your blade served a master. Such thoughts will have to wait, however. Not minutes before you came through those doors, I received this missive from Jack. He bid me come to Limsa proper with all due haste. Join me, Tolucc. Your path here began at the Rogues Guild, and mayhap returning will spark something new within you. You looking to head inside? Captain Jack, it's been too long. I never did thank you properly for obtaining the ancestral garb of the shinobi. Oh there, I was wondering when you'd show up, and you brought Tolucc. How are you keeping, lass? Bene. Now, I need a wid with Oboro. There's a thief on the loose in La Nanosha who's fast. Too fast to be a regular old rook. You have my sympathies for your problem, of course, but why summon me? Well, as I was told it, the ones doing the cloying ain't from Eorzea. Came from the Far East, judging by the garb. How very strange. The journey is too long to be undertaken lightly. I wonder what drove them here. Who knows? But here's the rum thing. This cove's a ninja by all accounts. A ninja? It's uncanny how much your thief sounds like me, Jack. Why, if I didn't know better, I'd say that I was your culprit. Hey, so get your daddles where I can see 'em. Haha, couldn't help but have been amusing there. Of course, I don't actually suspect you. Truthfully, I just wanted to see if you knew anything what could help me with the case. That I would be taken in by so obvious a ruse. Well, if the thief is a shinobi of Doman origin, then I might know him. Would you allow me and Tolucc to aid in your investigation? With pleasure. Things will go a bit smoother with a couple of dimber-dambers like you on board. Why don't you go and see what the victim's got to say about our rook, eh? Mulfa Kelfels in the cove, we want him. And we'll find him over at Summerford Farms. Been a goodly while since our last job together, Tolucc, and I'm looking forward to having you along. And who, pray tell, are you? Yes, you, the gloomy-looking fellow there. Are these your people, Jack? Can I handle this matter with the guild's customarily sensitivity? I reckon so. Tolucc here is one of the guild's newest lassies, and your gloomy-looking cove is a cult, just joined up, so to speak. In that case, bring back my orb. It's one of a kind, and they stole it from me. Two nasty thieves with a Far Eastern look to them, and after I spent a bloody fortune on it. The nerve of those two, falling upon me just as I was on my way here. The fiends ran to the northwest, thrice as fast as my men could. I want them found and clapped in irons, damn it. Well, we'd best go get after them. If they are foreigners, they won't know the lay of the land. Might be as we can use that against them and catch up before they hop the twig. No need to be shy if it comes to blade work, but don't mill them either. We need to find out why the rooks are cloying from honest folk. Well, well, you're a dimber mort, make no mistake. So why is it you taking a cloyin'? Never a tender wid for Jack, is there? No, it's always a stabber. Yes, that's her, the thief! Ha! I knew taking to this guild was the right choice. Sadly, this means our relationship is at an end. It would be inconvenient if you were to learn how I came by the orb. Sellsword, your skills are required. It'd be me pleasure. Jack's one to be reckoned with, but not when he's got two fledglings at his side. Me trusty trident do for 'em all. Well, them's choice wids from double-crossing bastard. Neither of you mind being called fledglings? Not in the least. It'll be all the sweeter to make him eat those words. And he is more fitting foe than some silent maiden. Ha ha! Bluster and rage all you want. You won't be going gently into the night. Ha ha! Well, we did you wrong, me Dimbermort. Seems we owe you an apology. You have my thanks. But I didn't need your aid for such brutes as these. Your brow. Then it is true. You are from the Far East. Have we met by any chance? You seem familiar. Your accent marks you a shinobi. Akagi, explain the situation. Oh, you were the lot who were chasing us. Scary being chased, but, right. Why we're here. This is Yatsurugi no Yuki. If I understand your customs, you'd call her Princess Yuki, or of the Yatsurugi clan. She's left her lands to search for her family's treasures. They were stolen by bandits, you see. Yatsurugi clan? You are very far from your domain, Princess. Tell me, why make the journey? I have no time to talk, not while the identity of the bandits still eludes me. You need only know that I have taken back 3 of the stolen treasures, and I will leave when the other 2 are mine. Very well. Your reasons are yours to keep, but I cannot leave you without a sworn dagger, Princess. And I know just the person to do it. Tolucc, will you not aid in Princess Yuki's mission as her shinobi? As you know, we are blades and missions are as whetstones to us. Through duty and service, we sharpen our skills and our minds. This is the next step on your path. The princess is a stranger here. She can trust no one save you. Your mission is to guard her with your life and return her safely to her people. What say you? Huh. You think me naive enough to trust shinobi? When Doma fell, we all saw your daggers in its back. Come, Akagi, leave the traitors. Been like that ever since we got here. Why? She'll barely let me pack her bloody clothes. I understand why she refuses my help when it comes to fighting. I suppose I'm no warrior. But she does have her limits. Everyone does. Pauper or princess. So, I'd appreciate it if you'd lend me a hand keeping her, well, alive. Of course, my friend. If her life is in danger, send word here. Tolucc and I will answer. I'm much obliged. You've no I'd. I'd best go. She'll have my head if she catches me chatting. I'll be in touch. Biting back Far Eastern baubles? What was bitten, eh? Well, we'll need to whittle more than that dastardly duo, I expect. The guild will tipple-daddle to track down the bandits that cloyed the treasures. Thank you, Jack. When you have something to know, you know where to find us. Shall we, Tolucc? Welcome back, Tolucc. You may enter. I had heard of Yuki Yatsurugi before, the pride of her clan, puissant princess of the Far East. If even a tenth of the rumors are true, she has reason to deny our aid, but somehow, you must earn her trust. Someday her life may depend upon it. The path ahead of you is long. Your resolve cannot falter. I will help where I can, but from this day forth, you must devote your entire being to protecting Princess Yuki. Oboro has received a missive from Akagi. Akagi has summoned us, Tolucc. Princess Yuki is attempting to infiltrate a Sultown stronghold. He would have us save her, to use his words. He has managed to delay her near Memorune's trading post. I trust you know the place? Let us away with all haste. Finally, it's not easy keeping the princess in one place, you know. Incredible. This is why you had me wait, Akagi? I had thought myself clear. I neither need nor want their help. Go home, Shinobi. Princess, now that we're here, surely there's no harm in telling us your plan. Oh, we'd be happy to have you. It's a long story, too. Rumors have been swirling about your black markets about things that much like our clan's stolen treasures. It's hard to pin down rumors like that, but we've also gotten word that some group of pirates, the Hounds of Salt or some such, keep records of the black markets. I don't need to tell you how valuable those could be. Of course, a certain someone is all set on slipping into their camp by herself, but I can't seem to be letting that... not again. Always sneaking off on her own like that. Seeing as she is clearly already gone, we cannot stop her. However, we still might lend her aid by clearing obstacles from her path. Here, Tolucc, smoke bombs. You'll catch the attention of the nearby watchmen if you set these off near the camp. Incapacitate them, and the princess may pass unnoticed. Fake attack. My axe is for show mainly, but I'll help where I can. Very well. Akagi, go east. I will go north. We will rendezvous to the southeast of Poor Maid's Mill when we're done. All we can do, we have done. Princess Yuki should have made it inside by now. Put Bade to watch, but not the watchdogs. When they get their teeth into you lot. What? Quickly, Tolucc, inside the camp! Save yourselves the effort. The black market records are mine. Our jade jewel is mentioned in here. The Minari Kanemitsu dagger as well. It seems the former was sold, but finding the buyer should not be difficult, and the blade will be up for auction shortly. Princess, you are safe. Did you not meet with any resistance? Resistance? Oh, them? You did that, Princess? She's not the pride of our clan for nothing. The princess is a skilled fighter. She's tried her hand at your ninjutsu too. Not even her instructors can keep up with her these days. I trust you see now why I need no need of your help. I will reclaim my clan's property myself. I just wish she understood what she means to our clan. Well, thank you for today. I'll have need of your help again soon, but let's keep it on the sly, eh? Come, let us return to our haunt. You must meditate on what you have seen here, to focus your thoughts into weapons anew. Welcome back, Tolucc. You may enter. Well, the princess' trust is not yet yours, but she is safe. Were this a trial, you would have passed. But your mind is full. Still your thoughts. Listen to what your heart says in the silence. In so doing, you will grow as a shinobi. A new request from Akagi has arrived. Akagi has called us again, this time to Oshan's embrace. His note was brief and hastily written. I do not know what the princess has done, but it is clear she needs our aid urgently. You! Where were you? Here I am, worried half to death because the princess is in danger and I can't do anything about it. And you just saunter up like, calm yourself and start at the beginning. Where's the princess? Calm? Right, calm. Her Highness learned who bought the clan's jewel and she's run off to take it back and left me behind. Where is she? She can't have gone far, even with her bleeding witchcraft or whatever. Come on, lads, fan out and find her. Well, that's it in a nutshell. The guards won't rest till they catch her, and she's stuck up there. That she would find the jade jewel is just like her, but she clearly has no way to escape. Well, Tolucc, it's your mission. What takes the greatest priority? Helping the princess. An answer that befits the true shinobi. The guards think the princess's ninjutsu is magic. We can use his ignorance to our benefit. Let fly ration. They will mistake the thunder for Princess Yuki's ninjutsu. Draw the enemy southwest, away from the princess. We will rendezvous on the salt strand. That sound! It's the girl! After her! Come on! What do you mean, no? Cowards! Do you want to be the one to tell the master someone took the jewel? Then come on! Don't let her get away. The jewel's more valuable than our lives. Hello? Hello, princess? Oh, you are unexpected. Yes, most unexpected. So, the thunder wasn't her doing, but a shinobi's? Most curious. Where did she find a coin to pay you? Or does she command your loyalty with her regal blood? What I could do if royalty flowed through my veins. No matter. I'm buying a bright future with my actions today. The mission comes first, as they used to say. I was only paid to oversee the delivery. But what is my employer's goodwill worth, I wonder? Why do you look at me like that? Your eyes are like Karasu's or Gekai's, judging me unworthy. You must be from the Far East, a real shinobi with real ninjutsu, like Gekai. You think yourself my better because of it? Don't lie to me! I can see it in your damn eyes! I'll make you spit out what you know about Yuki, or I'll cut it from your corpse's stomach. different breed than the other guards, that one. He knew of Karasu and Gekai. There should be no shinobi in this land with such knowledge. Unless he was one of Gekai's shadows. The Imperial shinobi lost their place in Garlemald when the unit was disbanded after the man's death. That would be the cause for them to sell their blades. I imagine that a man for mercenaries within Ninjutsu would be great among people with money enough to trade in the far eastern treasures. Pardon me, Tolucc. This can wait. Princess Yuki's safety is paramount. Let us join her near the Tempest Gate. Yes, Akagi told me. And no, your aid was not needed. I could have escaped perfectly well without you. But I suppose the important thing is that the Jade Jewel is once again mine. All I've left is to find the Midari Kananatu dagger. Don't interfere. This is my problem to solve, alright? Never know it by what she said, but she's secretly grateful. And if she does anything, I know where to find her brave protectors. That you do. Shall we return, Tolucc? Welcome back, Tolucc. You may enter. I have made Akagi aware of this strange sellsword we met on Salt Strand. He will be vigilant, as should you. As for your mission, I believe the princess is warming to you. Though it is difficult to tell, but at the very least no harm has befallen her on your watch. Now, I will leave you to your meditations. Allow them to further sharpen your mind, so you will be the blade when the time comes again to strike. You notice a letter bearing Jack's name in Oboro's hand. Tolucc, Jack's network has caught wind of who has been selling the Yatsurogi clan's stolen treasures. This information that may lead us straight to the dagger. He has summoned us both to the guild, but could I ask you to go by yourself? I cannot leave just now. Akagi and Princess Yuki are on their way here. I sent a missive telling them that we might have information on the bandits who robbed her. The princess desires to learn more of them, and so she has seen fit to join us. I believe Jack will give you the thread. Follow it in return once you have unraveled the truth. You looking to head inside? Tolucc! Gods know it ain't simple to make black marketer stock, but we tickled Mulfa Kelfa's neck with a stabber and he coughed up a load of information. The remaining bauble, a dagger by all accounts, is said to be sold at auction and attendance is invitation only. The hosts are a band of what go by the name of the True Hounds. Now, in the eyes of the law, they're selling loot cloyed from Imperials on an expedition to the Far East, but Garlemald don't control whether your Dimmermorts form. It's a bene mummery, turning a profit under the guise of a proper company. The buyers won't ask too many questions either. Grabbed or no, treasure is treasure. But it's just your princess's wit against the True Hounds. The guild can't act on that, not officially anyway. I've left the investigating to well, let's call him a black marketeer. He's a strange one, only came to the guild's attention recently, but I've never met a cove who could get information so quickly. The veil was lifted by the suddenly this morn. This'll put the man at the House of Sticks. Here's a sack of blunt Bene luck to you, lass. You want information? Then come, render unto me what is mine. Yes, this seems to be everything I was promised. The back alleys are awfully profitable, eh? Now, about these true hounds. Most of the salt hounds crawled back to land after the calamity, but a few refused to leave the seas and took up against the true hounds. They sail under the black flag of one Captain Rosalid. They boast the strength of a crew twice their size, mostly because of the Pluto they taste. With their muscles bolstered by the substance, and a healthy dose of natural viciousness, they have brought themselves fortune and infamy on the eastern seas. Now, however, they've hidden their ship away on Hullbreaker Isle, and made their way to Costa del Sol. Seems they fancied a cup of ale and a peek at the dancing girls. They won't be hard to spot if you wanted to look, but do so at your own peril. Drunken pirates might not frighten you, but Redway, their new sellsword, should. They say he is an ex-member of the Garlean covert operations, one who has thrown himself into the study of ninjutsu. His pursuit has paid off handsomely, albeit at the cost of his humility. Stay vigilant, or you'll find his blade pricking your back. Anyhow, that's all from me. Give me my best to the dim one. Little chick. Ha ha. Redway, I lost me plunder. That's coin I may never get back. But you convinced me to give me your time. Make your report worth me while I'll have your head. There were 2 thieves, Captain. The Iron Orchid herself and some servant. The latter looks to be more brawny than brave, but the princess is dangerous. She has 2 shinobi in her employ. One is a Domin Jonin, Oboro. He, too, is a force to be reckoned with. The other is a Mikote, Tolucc. If I'm not wrong, she is famous in her own right and dangerous. Their involvement makes me think the princess has more coin than she lets on. These 2 are responsible for my master's death. Their services cannot be cheap. Your master's murderers, eh? You wouldn't be dreaming of avenging Gakai on my time now, would you? Vengeance, Captain? Why? Gakai treated me like scum, he and Kasaru both, because I wasn't from their precious little village. But Oboro? If I triumphed over Gakai's favorite, I triumphed over the lot of them. That's my heart's desire, yes. I could give a gnat's arse for what you do with the ninjas, but it's not them I want. It's the princess, alive. The way I see it, the auction's the perfect trap, baited as it is with the Yatsuri dagger. The Iron Orchid can't resist. Catching her then will be easy and fast. Savvy, Redway? Of course. The princess won't stand a chance with the guard doubled. No, she won't. Success, Tolucc? This Rosalind is a clever one, spying upon us through Redway. Princess, the fool will be watching for our tricks now. Reclaiming the last treasure will be that much harder. So I beg you, leave it to us, Shinobi. I know there's sense in what you say, Oboro, but this is my problem. I alone must solve it. I will not allow more people to die in my name. The true hounds didn't just steal the treasures. My people stood in their way and many died. Too many. I wanted to fight, but my vassals wouldn't allow it. And as they were cut down, they called for me, screamed my name. You can imagine how that feels. My lands are so close to destruction, my people are on the brink of starvation. If I do not do something, all of our sacrifices will mean nothing. When I came here, I vowed that I would bring prosperity to my country by finding and selling my treasures. Alone. No one would ever die protecting me again. Not my small folk, nor my vassals, nor you. You don't want anyone to die protecting you, Princess? What about those of us who would give our lives willingly to defend you? If you won't trust in the Shinobi, then I'll slice open my belly. I'm bound to you, Princess, but they're not. We've given them no coin, no gratitude, and yet they're still helping us. You can trust them, you have to, or there's no taking back the treasure. Trust the Shinobi, or lose me and add one more to those who died trying to protect you. That'll get you to stop, right, Princess? Akagi, you have the strangest way of... Clearly, the Shinobi have left a great impression upon you. Oboro, Tolucc, consider this my formal request. Help me retake our last treasure. But I have one condition. No matter what happens, you will not lay down your lives for mine. Call it a duty to stay alive if you wish. Stay alive, An interesting notion. Shinobi are trained to put duty ahead of all else, including our lives. That said, Tolucc, this is the mission that I've been given to you. You are duty-bound to see it through, and come what may, I know what completing it will aid in your growth as a shinobi. Now we wait, and watch for signs of the auction. I will approach Jack. With the eyes and ears in his service, we will spread a web, and so catch word of Yatsurugi's clan's dagger. Oboro's tense jaw indicates something is up. It seems the true hounds have already held their auction, Tolucc. Some collector bought the Yatsurugi's clan's dagger. However, the princess's reputation have kept him trembling at home, and he paid a small fortune to have the blade brought directly to Ishgard. So we strike while it is on the move. I look forward to taking it back from the true hounds, though there is still the question of the guard. Tolucc, you mentioned the pirates regularly use Pluto, yes? Should someone exchange this for a powerful sleep draught, such as a lavender incense... Can we just face them out in the open? Or is there something in the shinobi code that forbids straightforward solutions? Nothing so formal, Princess. But a stealthy approach best allows us to carry out your orders, stay alive, and retake the treasure. The True Hounds base their operations in Lenosha. They will supply themselves in Limsa for the journey north, a weakness we can exploit by dividing into two groups. Akagi and I will search for the True Hound supplies. Princess, you and Tolucc will visit Kyokorokurun in the Hawker's Alley. I've been informed the shopkeep has lavender incense in stock. Is this a jest? I'm perfectly capable of going shopping without Tuluck's help. Here, Tolucc, the funds to purchase the incense. Good luck. Kikorokon puzzled customer. She makes demanding demands but has no shinies? Trade for incense? Kyokorokurun promise. Good for good night's rest. Breathe deeply for deep, deep sleep. Look, I just forgot my coin purse, that's all. Anyway, you have the incense now. Does it matter who paid? And where are Kakagi and Okoboro? What was she thinking coming all this way? Her mother would have died shocked had she lived to read that note. That voice. No, they can't. Not here. How the princess doesn't realize she is our land's sole ray of sunlight is quite beyond me. But if we don't bring her home, I shudder to think what will happen. Gods, why would they come here? I told them I'd be back, just after I found the treasures. Princess! Princess Yuki! Did you... Shut up, you oversized oaf! We're leaving, now! Princess? What'd I do? Princess! I suspect I'm better off not knowing. In any case, the true hounds are storing their supplies near Fisherman's Bottom. I'll follow the princess. You go and make the switch before the guards return. Well, that's the last of it. How's it we're getting to Ishgard? Captain won't go within 20 yalms of the Shroud, mate. We sail to the Dravinian hinterlands and hook back around the west from there. Fair bit of land between there and the Holy See. What if we stopped off in Smoldering Wastes? A dose of our medicine will cure us of the rest of the way, eh? Don't bleat that to the whole harbor. I've heard the thieves after this haul. That's why we're taking twice the guards. I'd like to see her try and take it now. They'll take the sleep and drought and be out like babes. Come on, let's hurry to, where was it again? The Smoldering Wastes. Tolucc, what manner of place is this? I've never visited Dravania myself. Ah, thank you. The princess and I are both experienced travelers, and we will meet you there. Tolucc, Oboro's plan worked. But not all the patrols have reported for their Pluto. They could be back at any moment. Stand guard while I search these crates. The Midara Kanaritsu's gotta be in one of them. Take the south. Akagi's to the north, Oboro's to the east. When you finish your own patrol, return here. They should both be back by then as well. But as I said, no matter what happens, do not lay down your life for mine. I told you I'm no good in a real fight. Tolucc, Akage is wounded. We must tend to him once we are out of danger's path. I found it! Everyone back home will be so happy. It's over, my friends. I can finally bring prosperity to my lands. It'll be all right. Splendid! Then let us... Wait. Do you sense it too, Tolucc? The foe is near. You played a clever trick, Oboro, but not clever enough. No liquor or Pluto ever passes these lips, and now I found you. What do you want to do? 3 able and 1 lame could make for an interesting fight, yes, but I hold all the cards, why risk it? I've come to offer the princess an invitation. Your countrymen miss you so terribly. They've called for you, cried your name ever since we caught them. Surely you'll want to join them, yes? What? Princess, no! Put up your blades. Fate played us for fools. Redway, I'll go. Ha ha, look at me now. Guy, I won. I've beaten your proper Doman Shinobi. Oh, but you'll try to rescue her, won't you? If I see anything out of the ordinary, Oboro, I will slit their throats. Yes, yes, starting with Yuki's. See to Akage, Shinobi. Farewell. Don't just let them get away. After her, Oboro. Damn it, man. Move, or I'll... Wait, Tolucc, you can pursue her if you wish, but you must see to Akage's wounds. That was the princess's order. I know we could have fought, but I understand why she chose not to. Had Redway escaped, his hostages would have been forfeit, more dead in her defense. The decision was hers to make. It is not our place to question it. We can do nothing more for now. Let us return to Lenosha and tend to Akage there. Akage is distraught but alive. I will tend to his wounds in your place. But the moment he is better, we will mount a rescue. The princess did not forbid us from trying, and I would hate to see Redway win. For the moment, train your mind, practice your blade. You will need all of your skills in our next battle. Oboro stands deathly still, as if listening for something. Do not raise your voice, Tolucc. The woods are filled with hostile ears. I have no doubt the shadows that surround us are Redway's. How he found us, I cannot say. But why? His sausages already shield him. Does he fear so consume him that he would slit our throats while we were helpless? This is cowardice, or madness. His men will try to catch us unawares. I say we let them. Go and patrol the outside. Pretend to doze off at some point. Our foes will strike. Once they do, make sure they do not live to report to Redway. Welcome back, Tolucc. You may enter. Thank you. I sense we are free of unwanted visitors. Akage is on the mend. We have seen our duty through. Now, the princess awaits our rescue. I spoke with Jack and he has commandeered a boat for us. The plan had been to slip across to Hullbreaker Isle from Morabe dry docks and find the princess. However, if Redway sent his cutthroats here, he will not have neglected the docks. The place is likely swarming with guards. It'd be unwise to continue without reconnaissance. I'd only slow you down if I went, wouldn't I? You've only just healed Akage. Princess Yuki wants to keep you safe, and you would serve her best by remaining here. All right, Tolucc, I'm entrusting her life to you. Please bring her back safe. This is even worse than I'd imagined. There are true hounds everywhere. We cannot risk open battle. Princess Yuki will die if even one escapes our blades. I have a plan, but you will not like it. Tell me, Tolucc, do you recall what the princess ordered you to do? Stay alive? Exactly. You are bound to her. Tolucc Goro, I am not. I'm an ally and my death means nothing in the eyes of my duty. But if you die without delivering the princess from danger, then as a shinobi, you have failed your mission. You must live to save her. So, I must be the pawn and I must be sacrificed. Redway's eyes are on me. If I surrender, he will lower his guard, giving you the chance to sneak over to the Isle. And I did say you would not like it, but it is the only way. I hope you are ready. Ahem. I trusted you, Tolucc, and now you show me your true colors. Craven, I call you. You are no shinobi. You are a mistake. I should never have taught you the ways of my village. Get out of my sight. Ugh, forgive me, Tolucc. I had to give them a reason to believe we parted. No matter what happens to me, you cannot interfere. Now, the princess has only one shinobi. Watch for your chance to save her. Her fate, our fates, are in your hands. You slew all the sellswords I sent to find you? Perhaps I should have spent more on them and less on buying the front location of your little shack. Well, a good lesson for the future. But really, Oboro, how could you be so stupid? You could have fled with Tolucc, but did you? No, you scurried back, like a child who hasn't learned to fear his father's fists. I told you I'd slit the princess's throat if you came after her. I still may, if you don't comply. So, come along or she'll die, screaming yes. Bastard! Have you no honor? Don't hide behind your hostages. Fight me! Ha ha! Why should I? You and your new honor have lost. Your way, the traditional way, is out. In with the new. Change requires sacrifice, Oboro. Your village, for example. I'll lure your elders into the open with you and lay waste to your houses. Then, I'll build the shinobi anew in my image. Simple, yes? Ah, if only it were today. Maybe I'll keep you alive to see it. Now heal, Oboro. Your princess awaits. Tolucc, why are you skulking back there, back when your friends are in danger? Traitor, you... Damn you, shinobi! The princess was right. I should never have trusted you. Go! Come on, get! I'll save her my own bloody self. What? Just a mummery? Oboro put his life in danger for the princess? I knew that. Never doubted you, not for 1 second. I've bound my leg proper. I can run on it and fight on it too. I won't win renown back home if I just let the shinobi do all of it, eh? Let's take the battle to them. Thank you, my friend. You won't regret it. Now, to the Moribey dry docks. Not a guard left. I suppose Redway's got them all keeping watch over Oboro. Well, Tolucc, it's now or never. Let's get across to that island. Oboro said something about a boat? Princess, forgive us. We never meant to cost you the treasures. Aye, that's the lot. Good to have the plunder back. You have what you came for, Rosalind. Now release my people. Lads, I remember seeing an empty pair of shackles in the brig. Storm on the princess below decks along with the others. What? No, you gave me your word. You said... Can you believe that I'd actually barter treasure for hostages? Ha ha, ain't a reason in the realm for me to keep that promise, child. Captain, I caught him. Allow me to present Oboro, the last of the princess's would-be rescuers. Oboro, why? Why did you follow me? Oboro's disciple ran away, Captain. Yes, fled with her tail between her legs. These so-called shinobi were never a match for me. And the new order will follow me, fight for my attention, and beg for my teachings. Yes, yes, yes! See, Princess, I paid for Redway with cold hard coin, and you got yourself 2 rat-eared ninjas. With what? Promises? Ha! You never get what you pay for. What's this? Is the Iron Orchid Wilton? You lost your baubles, you lost your bodyguards, and you failed your people. How's it feel, eh? Ah! You! No, no, no! You're not supposed to be here! Get away! Leave! Tolucc! Akagi? Tell me, Princess, how does it feel knowing you are not alone? You need not despair, Princess. Here are 2 who shall serve in your name. Please, trust to them. Save me, Tolucc! I order you to defeat these dogs! You have your duty, Tolucc. Princess, thank the heavens you're safe! And what about you? Are you hurt? We can seek treatment upon returning to town. Tolucc, I was lucky to have a shinobi like you in my service. For all my skill, I couldn't have done this alone. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. The treasures of the Yatsurugi clan are mine. Their sale will buy tools for farming and storehouses for our grain. With hard work, our lands will prosper. You have our thanks as well, shinobi. The princess is the standard we rally to, the beacon that will lead us to restoring our nation. There are not words to express our gratitude for defending her. Well, I hope now our land will be free of winter. May the snows melt in the spring sun and deliver us from our cold, parched lives. Come, my friends, let's go home and rebuild. You completed your mission, Tolucc, and saved a country and her people. Remember this moment, to look back upon with pride in your heart. Well, I think we must away. The storehouse awaits, as do long meditations on today's events. Welcome back, Tolucc. You may enter. That was a promising first mission, Tolucc. Only one most skilled in our art could have earned Princess Yuki's trust as you did. But for now, the time for excitement has passed, and I'm looking forward to a quiet meditation. Oboro! So this is where you have vanished to. Princess, had you not started homewards? I had something to tell you before I left. I plan to send a formal note of thanks for your duties you performed in my name, from the Yatsurugi clan to your village. Your people and mine both must be rebuilt. I thought a letter might spark a friendship, but I'm unsure of your customs. Should I just address it to your village elders? Yes, that would be perfect. The village would welcome your friendship, Princess. Thank you for— Wait, to the village elders? All right. It shall be done. Thank you, Oboro. I look forward to meeting you again, Tolucc. No, the elders think I have stayed in the Orzea to treat for my wounds. If they find out I'm running about on new missions, I have to catch her. Curses! Why does she have to be so fast? Princess, wait!